Hey guys, it's Will with Terrible Infant. Guess what? It's Unbox the Clock. I don't know what's in here, so let's just bust it open and find out. We have like a handful of things coming to us, and so I genuinely don't know what this is. I have some inkling of what it might be, but there's like 4 or 5 things it could be, so we shall see. And look at this. We usually just do our little box cutter, but today I'm being dangerous and I'm using this knife. Although, is that what that is? Is a serial killer knife? But what would Crocodile Dundee say about this? That's not a knife. How's my Australian accent? This is a knife. Russell Crowe. He's Australian, right? Guy Pearce. Who else is Australian? Liam Hemsworth. Sharks.
And Chris Hemsworth.
Silverchair.
Ruby Rose.
She's Australian, really? I didn't know that. Oh boy. Oh man, this is like the mother load. What? Hold on, how many things are in here? Yes! Okay, this is amazing. I'm trying to think of what to do first. Let's just, so there's one little thing in here and one mega thing in here. Let's just do the little one first. So, I don't know that much about this movie, but I am really excited about it. Okay, so it's called Santa with Muscles. And it is starring Hulk Hogan. And somehow, I'm not familiar with this movie, and I was like a big I guess it's because it came out in 1996, yeah. So when I was a kid, like 8, 9, whatever, 7, 8, 9, I was like really into wrestling and like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage and like all that stuff. And I saw No Holds Barred so many times that Hulk. But I was 13 when this came out, so I was kind of like over it by then. But man, so this is a Christmas movie. Muscle-bound Blake Thorne, played by famed wrestler turned actor Hulk Hogan, has made a vast fortune marketing health food and health supplements. He once was a nice fellow, but as his wealth increases, he becomes increasingly self-centered and decadent. Well, I wonder how decadent it's going to get. Because I'm hoping it's like, wait, hold on, let me see. What is it rated at PG? So I was thinking like Caligula. One day he gets in a great paint gun fight. What is happening? He gets in a paint gun, so not paintball, a paint gun fight that goes too far. Blake escapes the cops by running into a shopping mall, quickly donning a Santa suit and protect. It's like the opposite of it's like Silent Night, Deadly Night, Bizarro Universe version. A head injury. No! A head injury causes Blake to suffer amnesia, and an opportunistic elf decides to convince Blake that he is indeed Santa Claus. Yes! This leads Santa to help. No! What is happening? This leads Santa to help save an orphanage filled with adorable moppets from the machinations of a greedy, insane doctor. Oh my god. And how long is this? It's probably like 80 minutes. Let's see. 138 minutes. So all of that happens in less than an hour and 40 minutes. Oh my god.
138 minutes?
Yeah.
That's 2 hours and 20
No, an hour and 38 minutes. Sorry. Can you imagine? It's 138 minutes. Oh my god, this movie sounds insane. Oh, I'm so excited. Ed Begley Jr. is in it? Oh, man. Wow. Okay. I could talk about that for the rest of my life. The big thing that's in here, which is also extremely exciting, Charlie's Angels, the entire series on Blu-ray. So, we can put links. Also, just to say this, because I should have said this earlier and I haven't. If you're watching on Blu-ray, please help me. Hulk Hogan Santa Claus is driving me crazy. If you're watching on YouTube and you're not following us, you should follow us because that would be awesome. Thanks. You can hit that little button that should be right over there that says subscribe. So we're big fans of Serial at Midnight, who is a YouTuber and does a lot of kind of similar stuff to what we do. And he posted a thing, I think just today, in which he had scans of the DVD release of Charlie's Angels and then this new Blu-ray remaster, and the difference is crazy. And so I'm really excited. So when the Charlie's Angels movie came out, I think I was like a senior in high school or a junior in high school, the one with Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz and Lucy Liu, right? And I think Bill Murray's in it. And I really liked that movie. And I was kind of familiar with the series, but I didn't know it that well. And I went back and watched almost all of it or all of it at that point. And so I got really into Charlie's Angels then. And so I'm really excited to see, kind of like to revisit, because that was was that like 20 years ago? It must have been 18 years ago. So it's been a long time. So I'm really excited to revisit, to watch this, to dig into it. It's in HD. It's all 5 seasons. There's so much of it that there's 2 separate plastic cases in here. But like I said, like Serial at Midnight and a couple other people like that who do kind of similar stuff to us have also picked this up recently and done some pretty glowing reviews of it. So I'm very, very excited for that. And we are actually we've been talking a lot recently about moving into doing some TV reviews and kind of how to handle it, because there's so much material. I mean, this is 5 seasons of a show, right? And like we have Miami Vice, the whole series, and we did Ultra Q recently. We also have Ultraman. And then we've talked about doing some Netflix stuff, like what was that French thing that you watched recently? Marianne, and like some other kind of stuff like that. And we haven't figured out the formatting yet, really, because it's just so much material. How do you review it? So we're gonna crack the case with Charlie's Angels. There's 20 discs in here. I'm just reading now. Does it have a runtime? No. Oh man, I bet it's a lot. But I'm sorry, I'm just looking at some other stuff on here. But yeah, so we're going to figure that out. We're going to review this. We're going to let you know what we think about it. We'll pull some fun clips from it for you to check out. And this is all... How many seasons? Were there 5 seasons? All 5 seasons of Charlie's Angels. And we also have Santa with muscles. Like what? We should release the review of this on Christmas Day as like a Christmas present to everyone. Or maybe Christmas Eve. I don't know how many people are on like YouTube or IGTV. But so like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, we will include links in the description of the video to where you can buy these, watch trailers, learn more about them. I can maybe link to the Serial at Midnight Instagram, so you can go and see those side-by-side comparisons of the DVD and the Blu-ray to see like how good of a job they did cleaning this up. And then if you're watching on IGTV, we'll just @ people. So if you just kind of like swipe up, you can see the comments on Instagram TV, and we'll just include a comment down there for like where you can go and find out more. So my name is Will. This is Terrible Infant Production. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.